Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'll be reading Psalms 35 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, "Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause they hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself. In that very destruction let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord, it shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which deliverest the poor from him that is too strong for him, yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him. False witnesses did rise up, they laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into mine own bosom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one that mourneth for his mother. But in mine adversity they rejoiced, and gathered themselves together. Yea, the abjects gather themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me and ceased not. With hypocritical mockers in feast, they gnashed upon me with their teeth. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my darling from the lions. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me and said, Ha ha, ha ha, our eyes hath seen it. This thou hast seen, O Lord. Keep not silence. O Lord, be not far from me. Stir up thyself, and wake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge me, O Lord my God, according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, Ha! So would we have it? Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. Let them be shamed. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause, Yea, let them say continually, Let the Lord be magnified, which hath pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all the day long. So, if you followed through the story of David, you would realize that many a times David has been oppressed and people have actually accused David wrongfully. And when he speaks of seeing mourning for someone, the people who are actually wishing wrong against him, wishing ill will for him, he mourned for them with sackcloth. And we would know, if you were following, I believe you should be, if you were following, you'd realize that when people are in mourning and when they are repentant, they would actually wear sackcloth and cover themselves with ashes. Okay, and that was something to show that they were in mourning or they were repentant about something or they were not in good spirits, meaning they were not feeling like themselves. Like when the men of David came back from seeing I can't recall his name right now at this point in time, sorry guys, but when they went out to actually speak to the children of the land for one of his masters who he actually served under while he was basically in exile from Saul, when Saul was seeking him out to kill him, he that individual died, that king died, and so he had sent his men to that king to actually offer a mournful, to offer condolences, let's say offer condolences. And when he went and he was there, it was what, Chaldees, was it? I can't quite recall, so I don't want to feed you wrong information. I don't want to misinform you because I can't seem to recall the name of that nation right now. And the prince had taken advice from his advisors that said that David was only sending his men there to actually spy out the land so that he could come and overcome them, because David was actually conquering a lot of places in the name of the Lord at that point in time. And so he had thought that that was the intent of David sending his men there, but that was not the intent. David was mourning his father because David had served under his father, and his father was actually very good to David, treated David well, and so David was mourning for his loss and sent his men to actually offer up his condolences on his behalf. So David was at home mourning, and they were there basically seeking and trying to find a way how to destroy him. That's just the story of David. David always comes under a lot of oppression, and the Lord always delivers him because he's indeed a man of true praise. And when you look at the Psalms written by David, you actually see that he was indeed a man of God, a true worshiper. And that's why the Lord always comes to his rescue, because he loves the Lord. He proves himself to be a man of God, a lover of God, time and time again, even in his worst states. And here he was in this chapter calling out to God for his help, asking God to actually deliver him, and also to judge him by his righteousness, by his works towards him, to based on his measure of faith that he had in God. All right, so guys, I'm gonna leave that right there. Please remember to continue to walk in your salvation, and if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.